Hello Sagittarius, this is Asnointia here. Welcome to the channel. So, thank you for those of you who are returning, and for those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. I'm going to be doing a love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of these feelings and emotions you may experience yourself as well. Sometimes we mirror the other person because we're thinking about them so much. Our energies actually do mix and mingle. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. This person is going through a lot. There are very, very, very overwhelming emotions and feelings here. Not good. This person's not feeling healthy. So yes, like I was saying, we mirror people, the people that we are wanting to be with. This person could have been in a relationship with you. They could have been in a situationship. This could also be somebody that has simply exchanged glances with you repeatedly, you know what I mean. But they're not saying anything and you're not saying anything, but the heat is on. So what it is that they're feeling. Got two cards here. Two cards that are coming up. Okay. Wow. They are very nice cards, most of them here. But there's a lot of stress and tension and worry about this connection. Okay, let's have a look. So, the first card is the strongest. We have here abundance, followed by crisis. Then we have wild woman, fear, relationship, hearth and home, nourishment, mothering, synthesis. And then we have ecstasy under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. Okay. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Sagittarius, I feel so much abundance when I am with you and when I think about you. So many things about you are beautiful, radiant, vibrant. I feel that the connection you and I have, I can gain a lot of wisdom from you. It's not always about money. And you and I can work together as a power couple. I wish this could happen. But right now I am very overwhelmed. Overwhelmed with emotions and feelings. Certain things that have happened in this connection that I had control over, but I never really took charge. I am so overwhelmed right now that I need time to sort things out. There are many thoughts that run in my mind. So much has happened. And I do feel that this frustration, this anguish, mental anguish, anxiety, I need to manage this first before I am with you the way that you would like me to be. I'm overwhelmed because many things that came out of my mouth, many of the actions that I have taken, was never really true. You have detected deceit, lies, unworthiness and untruthfulness in this connection, and you detected correctly. I have been a little sneaky, but for you even a little is a lot, and I understand that. Being sneaky by not telling you the full story, by telling you the story but not adding in certain details. By not telling you everything, does that mean I lied to you? Perhaps it did. And now I feel insecure. I feel that I have lost all confidence, and I have. I used to be someone who was very confident. I had a lot of self-esteem. Now I do not. Things have changed. I feel fear, anxiety, so much anxiety, to the point where I might even have panic attacks. So scared, fearful, nervousness, worthless. I don't feel worth anything. Being in this connection, I'm not worthy of you. But there is such a strong part of me that wants a long-term, committed relationship with you. Something long-lasting. I see how you are with others, and I like what I see. The world loves you, and I want to love you. And I do feel that in this connection there is this sense of hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. You are very kind, generous, sweet. You are like family to me. I can confide in you and not fear that you're going to judge me. I also fear that one day I might not be able to be this way with you. I now realize that you are someone who is the complete package. Someone I can trust and confide and talk to, because you have this ability of fulfilling me spiritually, emotionally, and physically. There is a sense of fulfillment that I get from you. I don't get this from others. I feel complete. And with you, I've realized this unconditional love that you provide to me. There is this love that exists. With you, I have always felt sheltered, nurtured, protected, saved. And I don't know if I'll be able to repay you. Because after all this, I behaved in a way that was not good. A while ago, there was a lot of peace and harmony in this connection. Things were okay. But then things changed. What I want to do is restore that peace and harmony, make things right. Overall, the connection that I have with you, the one thing for sure that I feel is this beautiful connection where you and I are entwined spiritually. You make my soul happy and blissful. There's something about our connection where I feel we are connected spiritually. And whatever that connection is, it changes everything for me. It makes me very, very happy. All right, Sag. This person's made a mistake. Pretty big one. But their feelings are very genuine for you. Like, I mean, this person wants something long-term. I can see that. The type of cards here are very much like settlement cards. Like, I want to settle with you. I want to live with you. That's the type of cards these are. Very sweet cards. Very homely. Related to home. I mean, you see, like, there's no lustful cards here. There's no pleasure cards. There's no sexuality. There's no sensuality. You see, this is a relationship. It's a very much in a home environment. This is hearth and home. Very much homely, right? This is nourishment. Cooking, cleaning, whatever. Making food. But providing some type of nourishment. This doesn't have to be food. It is corn, woman. But it could be food for the soul, right? Physical appetite, right? Emotional appetite. And then you have mothering. I mean, these are very, very much like somebody wants to have a wife or a husband. So, I mean, this is long-term committed feelings. Very, like, this person's serious. Let's just put it this way. This person's not joking around. If they were in the past, things have changed. They're seeing you in a completely different light now. All right, let's have a look at the Lover's Path Tarot. And in the next spread, I'm going to be looking at what it is that may have occurred in the first place, that recently or maybe in the past, certain things that have happened that were causing a problem. Something that maybe you don't know, an issue that may have occurred that might have started all of this. Okay, I got a card. It fell down upright. And traditionally, we would all be very happy if we saw this, and we are. 10 of Cups, yay. However, let's not jump the gun here. This is the reversal. Yes. My goodness. And I mean, wow. Traditionally, these are beautiful cards. You have desire as well. Desire. Can't get better than that. That's beautiful. Okay. At some point, Sagittarius, you did have these feelings. The 10 of Cups was there. There was a lot of desire between the both of you. There was. But things went downhill. They went sour. So let's have a look at what happened with the 10 of Cups. So the person that you were with, okay, had an issue here. There was a sense of dissatisfaction in their life with you, though they were uncertain why. They did not know why. Everything looked perfect on the surface of this connection, but there was an inability for them to experience joy. Usually, this happens when somebody does not love themselves. You have to, it sounds funny, it sounds weird, it's like taboo, some people think. Loving yourself, oh, loving yourself. There is such a thing as loving yourself. There is. If you don't love yourself, you're going to get sick, right? Who's going to take care of you? Loving yourself, you have to. This person actually didn't know at the time that they were not loving themselves. They were not paying attention to their lifestyle, their diet. Maybe they were overindulging, drinking, hopefully not drugs, but something here where they were not taking care of themselves. And they did not feel worthy. This person could have been depressed. There are many levels of depression. They could have been sad, lonely, not feeling worthy. They could have had abandonment issues, maybe when they were younger. And so that has stemmed over time with them, and they became the person that they are now, and they cannot experience love. They never got love, so they can't give you love. So even though things look perfect on the surface, this was not you. This was them. You know that saying when people say, oh, it's not you, it's just me? That's exactly it. That's exactly it. It was this person and not you. It was not your fault. This person had some issues, okay? And either they told you or they didn't. This is why, even though everything looked A-okay, unfortunately, underneath, they were not who they thought they were, and they were not who you thought they were. They may have started off trying to be like this, wanting to be like this, but I'm seeing a band-aid. I'm seeing a thigh that has a cut on it, a very big cut. And what happened was somebody had just put a band-aid over this thigh, or the part of this person's thigh. They just put a band-aid. What the person needed was proper stitches to cover up that wound. This person has been hurt in the past, and that wound was always left open. Always afraid, when is that band-aid going to come off? In the back of their mind, psychologically, that's what they were thinking, in the back of their mind. When is this going to happen? They were sitting on edge. And because they were sitting on edge, they were not comfortable. And when they're not comfortable with themselves. And then they cannot be comfortable in any relationship. That's what this person was going through. Wow. Then we have desire. Let's have a look at desire. Desire talks about how at some point in time this person started to become quite impatient. They were trapped by desires that felt unquenchable. No matter how much they had you, it was just not enough. I mean, some of you may even have felt that you were being used sexually. I hope not, but it was like this person thought that if they're with you physically, then they will find love. No, it doesn't happen like that. You can fall in love with somebody, literally fall in love with somebody without even touching them, without even seeing their face. You can be on the phone and fall in love with somebody. It happens. I've experienced it. It's the weirdest thing. Turns out the person was my soulmate from another lifetime, but I mean, that's why there's that strange connection. But the thing is that this person actually had a lot of feelings in terms of the physical aspect. And they thought that they could find love through that. So clearly they don't know what love is all about. They don't know. Here we have that they were impatient. They were trying to make things go fast. They were trapped by desires that felt unquenchable. No matter how much they had you, it was just not enough. And they also felt that it was inconvenient timing in their life. Maybe they should have been a bit more mature. Maybe they could have been more settled. But they felt that the timing that you came into their life actually didn't work out for them. They were disregarding any things that they were sensitive to around themselves. So they were ignoring their intuition, anything that they were supposed to stay away from, or if they were sensitive to something, they didn't care. That's terrible. They just went ahead and did what they wanted to do because they wanted to do it, but they didn't think that there's certain things that they should avoid. Okay, take it as it resonates, Sagittarius. That is very specific for a few of you out there. Okay, let me know if that resonated with anybody. So, we have here the Beginner's Tarot deck. Let's have a look at any actions. Oh, okay. Any actions, any plans, any intentions that this person may have. We have here the Seven of Wands. Oh, came out. Followed by the Magician. Okay. And then we have the Five of Cups. Empress. So we have two major arcana so far. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I meant to say, oh wow, I just said ew. Why did I say that? I said, oh wow, 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 you got Ace of Cups, people. Thank God for that. I mean, this reading was not happening for me right now. I mean, even for some of you, it was just kind of on the negative side. The feelings were kind of on the negative side, especially after this earlier spread. So there is good hope. There's a lot of things happening here. This person with the Seven of Wands, there may be a little bit of conflict. There may be somebody here trying to be a bit defensive, trying to defend themselves. So this person might need to explain themselves to you in the coming future. With the Magician card, it is truly beautiful. This person is wanting to manifest you into their life. They're hoping for this, and they're going to try to give you all that they can, try to be the best that they can for you. This is something that they have an intention towards. They want this. Why are they wanting this? Because now with the Five of Cups, they finally are starting to realize that, oh boy, they're crying over spilled milk. Why did I do this? Why was I like this? Why could I have not been better? The question that they're asking themselves is, why did I do this? And how could I have done this to this person? Remember, you are that sweet, nurturing person, right? And so they're wondering, how on earth did I do this to somebody so sweet? That hurts them, and that's good. They need to feel that for a little bit. Then you also have here the Empress card. They are realizing you are the complete package. You are the complete package. Here we have a long-term thinker. This is you. Somebody who is nurturing, very much like the earlier cards, nourishment card, remember? I mean, it's hilarious. These cards, this card equals all of the other cards that I had in the first spread when I told you that they're very homely, like wife material or husband material. This is the same stuff. This person feels that you're very nurturing. You can be a homemaker, somebody that can create and build a home with someone and have a good family, or it could be, fur babies, doesn't have to be children. But somebody who's a long-term thinker, somebody who wants to provide, somebody who is fertile or maybe wants a family, somebody who, wow, I'm getting a really strange message. Somebody who worries about someone at night. When are they coming home? Some of you may have someone that has a night shift, and this individual waits at night just because they worry. There's a sense of worrying here. This person's also very nurturing, and they're caring, and they're protecting. They are just perfect. There's a perfect partner. This is somebody who's marriage material. This is what they view the situation as well as yourself. Now, under the bottom of the deck, thank heavens, you have this beautiful card. Ace of Cups. I mean, eventually, there's going to be a sense of forgiveness. There's going to be an exchange, and the words will be spoken. Either, I love you, or maybe let's see where this goes. But this is only because there is love. There is a lot of love here. It's overflowing. This person's going to make an offer. It's going to take some time, but Sagittarius, I do see this wonderful offer coming in because they have realized your value, that you are this absolute beautiful person that they'd like to spend the rest of their life with. I mean, I'm seeing that here. And they've only come to this conclusion after they've realized that they're the ones that actually kind of messed the situation up. But of course, like I said, they themselves have gone through a few weird things. So nobody does that kind of stuff on purpose. It's not that they don't do it. Some people do it deliberately because they're very manipulative. But this particular individual had totally different reasons why they did what they did. They only now realize what they did was wrong. So, if some of you are interested, this person is going to try to work on this, manifest it, come back into your life, or just start being in your life by a little bit of forgiveness and the offer of affection and love. So I do see action here. It is good. Very nice. So let's have a look at what the angels have to say. These are angel answer cards. Oh, okay. That was fast. Let me just do a quick prayer on them. All right. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. They already know that I do this, so they're always around anyway, but I specifically asked them for these particular ones. So they are saying that your health is going to improve. This situation has been very draining for some of you. It's been very painful, like mentally painful, emotionally, maybe even spiritually. So improving health, which is a good card to have. Some of you may also wish to have a look at my website and have a look at the package. I'm putting this away. This is Peaceful Resolution. I only picked the top card, which was There's Something Better. You may want to have a look at the chakra checkup package that I have. This is specifically for energy that's related to your chakras. So here we do have health is improving. It will happen in perfect timing. You're going to notice that there's something better than this connection, or someone better than this connection. They are telling you to trust in the higher power here. This particular deck deals with angels and deals with the Christ consciousness, because that's him right there. When I say the Christ consciousness, that's why I say it, because this deck deals with him. Okay? That's the Christ consciousness in there. So it does say, trust in the Christ consciousness. Through Christ you can get to his Father, the Almighty. From there you can always call upon archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, to help you, to guide you, and to protect you throughout this entire situation. They are telling you that within the next few months, something is going to change in this connection. It may not turn out the exact same way that you wanted, but doing some research online, talking to some people that you trust, may help in this connection. You are getting this card, which is It's Up to You. For me, this is my card that splits the reading in two groups now. So here we do have some of you that may wish to be with this person, and some of you that just cannot and just don't want to be with this person anymore. So there is going to be health improvements for all of you. That's excellent. Praise the Lord. Thank God for that. We need that. We need everybody to be healthy. And if you don't feel you're feeling your best, okay, go to your doctor, your licensed practitioner, medical doctor. Go get yourself checked. If you feel that there's something a little off, because things can increase, right? If you don't nip it in the bud, you need to find out what it is, heal yourself, and it could be physically, it could even be spiritually. And if it's regarding spiritually or regarding negative energy, you can always reach out to me. Just go to my website and you can place an order, and then I will tell you what it is that you have in terms of negative energy and how to get rid of them. The timing will be perfect. For some of you who don't want to be with this person, there is going to be something better than this individual and than this connection that you have. They do encourage you to trust in the Christ consciousness. They're telling you within the next few months, certain things are going to turn out different than what you expected. You will be dealing with a lot of helpful people, and you should be, because that will help you. This could be, like I said, maybe even a video online. That's a person that created that video, right? What do I mean by video? Why a video? Something to do with relationships, something to do with anything that's related to communication. It will help you. It will provide you with that information that you need, perhaps that you're not, that you're lacking right now. And for those of you that do want to work this situation out, it's going to happen in divine timing, the perfect timing. There is something better than the situation that you're stuck in right now. Again, trust in the Christ consciousness. Within the next few months, there's going to be some changes, very similar to the one before. It's unlikely going to be what it is that you thought, but there's going to be some helpful people that will help you along the way. So there is something better than the situation that you're stuck in right now. You may think that this is the end-all be-all, it's always going to be like this for the rest of my life. No, it's not. There are going to be changes here. And here they are saying it's up to you. You have multiple paths and destinies that are written out for you. We are just the actors. If you decide to jump from door number 1 to door number 4, right? You can do that. That is up to you. And when you do that, that path and that destiny is already written out. You just have to act it out, because that is now you taking action on that timeline. It's weird the way this works. But even if you were to leave this person or this interest and be with somebody else, that future is still written for you, because you're still writing it. It's still there for you. It's there for you to take. There's many possibilities. So do what you feel, Sagittarius, is right for you. It may take some time for some of you because it's been very emotionally draining. I'm getting the word emotionally taxing, I guess. I don't know why taxing. But it's not been easy for many of you. It's been hurtful. Your health has been under the weather because of this. So do take care of yourselves and try to stay as positive as possible. Try to be around positive people. Try to listen to some music, some good uplifting music. If you need to cry, you can always cry. It's always helpful. It's a way to venting. However, there's always limits, right? We don't want to cry too much, because then it's not good. We start attracting negative energies then. We become those tasty treats for those demons and evil spirits. Some of you, if you feel that there is negative energy, go to my website. You can get the chakra checkup or even the Holy Light package. I also have a negative energy checkup. You can go and get which ones you want, place an order, and then we can get rid of those negative energies. So I simply teach you how to do it. You have it for the rest of your life. And at the very least, at least you won't have those obstacles and those blockages that are created because of these negative energies. So I'm sensing that quite a few of you may need that help. So have a look at the website, read through it, whatever you think is applicable to you. Feel free to place that order. All right, guys. You all take care, stay safe, and I do hope to hear from you soon. All right then. Bye now.